Okay, welcome to week 2. We're just gonna go through kind of a full day of eating and training. It's gonna be typical throughout this process of going to 10%. And I got the video ready. I'm just gonna talk you guys through it. So let's get after it, huh? Shall we? All right. Cool, so we weighed in for week 2. Went down, let's see, 178.6, as you can see there. I start my day with electrolytes, creatine, usually, actually 10 grams of creatine. Get that going. And then right after that, I go into the shed and I get ready to run. Yeah, I do a little pre-warm up, you know, roll on the feet, get some pogos in. I do about 2 minutes of pogos. And then I'll run through some different hip opening things, some different quad and hamstring stretching and mobility just to get things going, because you know, I'm not getting any younger. Yeah, actually those are a lot more tough than you think, those swings. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, I can do about a 10-minute warm-up, get into some dynamic stuff. A lot of touching different end ranges of motion, and then adding a little bit of speed in there. Anyway, I usually go for somewhere between a 5 and 7 mile run in the morning, and then like a 10-mile run, 10 to 15 mile run on Saturday mornings. It's usually pretty nice right now. That'll take me, I mean, depending, an hour and a few minutes, or whatever, hour and a half, depending on what I do. Anyway, and then I go through my day. So the first thing is I make a fruit smoothie, essentially, with blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, some cinnamon, spinach, orange juice, honey, and then I'll drink about half of that. And after that, after the first half, I'll eat kimchi in between, basically. So I get probiotics in between the whole fruit smoothie thing. Gotta have coffee. I eat somewhere between 10 and 12 eggs per day. And then some Parmigiano or Reggiano, Parmesan, whatever, that cheese. There's the kimchi. That should have been with the smoothie. Anyway, I eat bowls of fruit, bananas, pineapples, grapes, apples. A lot of times for breakfast, I'll saute some spinach. Just, actually kind of like it. I was gonna say just for some nutrient, but I kind of like it. In addition to the eggs, I usually eat a pound of beef, usually 93.7, and that's for no other reason than the fat and or the calorie content. You know, leaner gives you less calories, more protein. That's all the reason is. Usually throw in some green onions, eat some pickles. I have somewhere around 100 grams of jasmine rice per day. I'll usually split the pound of beef in half. So I'll do half. That's half a pound of beef plus half of the bowl or the pot of rice. Top it with honey, more fruit. You see that. You're gonna see berries and fruit and honey all the time. Anyway, then I'm into training. A lot of slower movements, trying to get close to failure, stretching the muscle out, pausing at the stretched position a lot of times. And then so I'll eat the eggs, I'll eat the breakfast, and then you see the beef meal, I'll eat that. Then I'll usually lift. And then I go back and I eat the second half of that beef meal, which is gonna be pretty much the same thing, beef, rice, and some type of fruit. And then dinner is similar to breakfast, other than I have like a yogurt, you know, for some more probiotics. So pretty much at each meal, I try to have some type of probiotics, kimchi, yogurt, the pickles, stuff like that. Anyway, that's basically a full day of cutting to 10% body fat. So see you on the next one.